Hey all, you can call me Booth, and I'm here to show you how I was able to beat the BroodMother in single player mode. Now, just to give you some background before we get started, I've done this recording a number of times. Of course, I'm not very good at it, and I noticed that I run around like a spaz while I talk through some of my main points and hints. Look like I'm on Ritalin or something. So I thought I would try to clean that up a little bit. Also, I noticed that I'm not really that good at presenting my information, and that probably can be boring as well. Let's try to be concise. So as I've tried multiple times to beat the BroodMother, I failed miserably a number of times. Eventually, I came upon a solution that, by accident, that really helped me beat the game. Some of the challenges as a single person is going in with the right equipment and the right support to actually beat this thing. The BroodMother is huge. It's difficult to kill under any of the normal settings. In fact, if you can do it single player under normal settings, I would love to see your video because I wasn't able to do it. I went in with the rocket launchers, the machine guns, the sniper rifles, the compound bows, and I went through my ammo and could never beat this thing. And here I'll show you my inventory. You can see, look, I am loaded up. One of the other things I learned is that with trying to shoot off everything, I ended up running out of the guns. They would break, and of course you're in an arena, so you can't repair them. So bring extra. The other thing I noticed is that I run out of time. I am beating this thing. He is kind of stuck in a position where I want him to. He's not moving. I'm just firing away at him. Run out of time. I die. Pain in the ass. So here's a couple hints before we get started and we take off. One, I would say, save your file. When you are ready to go into the arena, please save your file, the saved folder somewhere, make a copy of it. That way, when you go into the game, if you fail, you don't have to start all over again because you will come back like you respawn on your bed, and it's not like you can go pick up your body because it's in the arena. Plus all the stuff that you had to gather to get into the arena, which, again, let me show you that stuff. It's all these artifacts, 3 of the artifacts, and a couple of these things. You'll have to get them again. So why do that? So save your file, save yourself some time. And the other thing that I would recommend, here, let me get out of this mode, is look at your arc settings. I don't know how you play single mode, but I found that by myself, I don't always want to do all the things like the slow gathering, the harvesting, how long it takes me to build up buildings like this if I keep things at their natural, normal, default level. So the arc settings is a great place to tweak things in your favor. And 2 of the settings which helped me finally beat the boss was I changed the dino resistance. I moved it from 1 up to 1.7. And also the player damage, which I've already had mine up to 3. See that was kind of funny seeing the egg come down. I moved it. You can't move it up to infinity, but that number that's at the end of the scale, it goes up to 3. You can actually type in what number you want. So you could type in, 25, and then you'd be able to kill them in one swipe. I typed in 4. So I kind of wanted to still keep it a little bit of a challenge, but yet ultimately I want to win, and I don't want to lose everything in the process. So the beacon we're going to travel to is right there in our screen, and I'm going to take these dinos. These dinos are a distraction. They will not kill the spider in and of itself, and I'm taking about 8 of them, but they're just sort of a distraction. I thought they would help, but they really don't. They all die. Last time I tried this game, which was a fluke. I won, but not the way I want to show you guys. One of my dinos survived. Don't know how, but he survived and he came back with me. My shortcut is a mod that I use. It's called the Teleport Pad. It's made by Judgment 8, and you can find this pad on Judgment 8's workshop in Steam, and basically it helps you travel distances. All you have to do is set up a telepad where you're starting and where you're ending, and you can go back and forth as much as you want. This is great for getting to areas of the island without having to fly every time. So let's, before I start getting spastic again, as you saw me running back and forth, let's teleport and get this game going. Oh yeah, the BroodMother, since it's a spider and it's actually going to release a lot of other spiders, I would recommend bug repellent, which you can see I have there in slot number 9. So this is your terminal, and as we access the terminal, we're going to load it up with all the things that it tells us to, so you can see the inventory of things that we should bring. So let's just slide those babies over, and we'll get this game going. Now it's funny, when I recorded this, and you can see it's ready to be activated, so I'm going to get it started, I'm going to generate it, and I got some leftovers, so I'm going to take them back. Yeah, the last couple times I did this, I actually beat them, but it wasn't the way I wanted to show you. One, I actually got stuck. One of the things you got to watch with this arena, there's areas in it, I don't know if it's buggy or it's supposed to be spider web based, but you get stuck. You can't move, you can't jump, you can't swipe, you can't do anything, you're just stuck there. Well, I got stuck in a spot, but the spider, the BroodMother, would not advance closer to kill me and would not go away. That was weird. There's the BroodMother there. I'm going to do my bug spray. That should last me. I'm going to let the BroodMother and my dinos fight a little bit. I don't know if it's because it brings so many, but you could see 2, 3 dinosaurs down there. They're going to be down there, which is kind of cool because the BroodMother keeps releasing a horde of spiders when it's standing there. And I don't want to get in the way. So watch a couple of these things. You can't go to the edge. One of the things you can't do too is a grappling hook, which is a pain because it's pretty cool. See, BroodMother's just it's going to go through my dinos like they're butter. And I'm just going to stay over here because one of the things I wanted to do, see this little tunnel, valley, and the bridge? Well, I want the BroodMother to come get me, and when it gets me, I'm going to run around because it's going to run in a straight line. You know, insect, I can't say it has a higher intelligence. And it is going to come in a straight line at me, and I better watch what I'm doing or I'm going to get stuck again. And I'm going to trap it in the valley, and then I'm just going to shoot down on it. That is the key. Grappling hooks don't work. Can't go in hand-to-hand combat. I don't care how high your melee stats are. It's, just not going to happen. And you know what? He is probably going to do what he did last game. He is not going to come at me. And I'll tell you why he's not going to come at me, because I got another dinosaur that's living. He's facing me. Oh, he's going to come. Now watch. Here he goes. He's going to drop. If he doesn't shoot me with shit. Boom. He goes down. I go around. Up. And then he says, "Damn you, you bastard." And for some reason, I like to stay right around here. One of the things you're going to see me do, and I look like I'm a little bit paranoid, but you kind of want to watch those guys. And here he comes. He's going to eke around, and I'm just going to shoot him. One thing you got to watch with a rocket, especially shooting down at a rock, if you shoot too close like this, the rocket's going to hit the wall, and you are going to die. I've done that multiple times. I've also didn't watch my back, got a little spooked by a spider sneaking up on me, and I fell down in the valley. Luckily, nobody's a fast traveler, so I ran around because I built up my speed and was able to get right back into this spot before he crawled out and walked out. Oh, my one Rex just died. Okay, here it goes. Last rocket. So I move on to my second rocket launcher. This is why you bring extra, because you're going to break them. You're just going to break them. And I'm going to go through probably 30 to 40 rockets. I haven't been able to find anything more powerful than the rockets. If it's out there, I didn't find it yet. Oh, my dude's going to die soon. Broke another one. Thank God they can't crawl up walls. And this is it. I know it's a little boring. It's not exciting. I'm sure you want to watch me run around like a chicken with its head cut off. But you can't do it. This thing's too big, too dangerous. So find yourself the glitch in the game that works for you. And just beat the shit out of it. Gotta look around, make sure nothing's sneaking up on me. And you're like, I've got 9 minutes to go. Unless something stupid happens, which it won't, there you go. He is dead, and the game is finishing. You get your little artwork here, you get in your inventory. Well, there are a couple things you get in your inventory. One of the stupid things I did was jump down here, land on the spider. I wanted to see if I could get some special inventory from him. I can't. I died. It's kind of a dumb move. I didn't die from jumping. I don't know. I just got stuck on him. And here you go. Brings me back. Teleport, which is cool. As you can see, I just left it here at the beacon. I'll leave it there for future bosses because there's 2 more to go. And I'm going to teleport back to my place. I'm not sure what the 1 symbol is, the up arrow. It's odd. As you can see, I've been playing the game for a while. My health is up. Damage is up. I carry a lot of weight, 1,000 pounds. That is another kind of modification to your game ini file, because as you guys know with the game, you stop at level, I'm up to 241, you stop at around what, 90? A big pain for those of us that like to keep playing and like to progress. So there is a file out there, you put in your game ini file and you can continue on. I think it's level 800 or something. Very cool. As you can see, when you're done beating the BroodMother, you get a couple things to your inventory. You get a trophy, you get a flag. And guys, that is it. Hopefully you liked this video. Hopefully it's a little bit cleaner than the last time I did it. And it was helpful. I look forward to showing you some more stuff. Take care.